And we're up.
All right. Welcome back to Drakkenheim, everyone. Um, Tonight is going to be a relatively straightforward and simple night since players Colin and Aaron are both out. Colin has real life work stuff to do, and Aaron is sick. However, we do have Colby, Hayden, and Harry with us. And last time our players were going to make their way back to Emberwood Village to do some shopping and rest up and healing and get cured of some contamination um, before venturing back into the city to try to find some eldritch lilies. But since we're missing a few players, tonight we're just going to have them do another random encounter in the city on their way out. And then, depending on how much time is left, we'll see if any shopping gets done. So yeah, let me take you guys to the map.
Dun, dun, dun.
I bring you all once again to your standard city battle map because I'm lazy and don't want to find new ones. Um, but you are making your way through the streets of Drakkenheim back towards Emberwood Village. Um, when you round a corner and the suddenly you're hit with a very with the stench of rotting fish, essentially. You guys can very easily see that near you, near a sewer grate, there are three fish-looking people. Um, here's what you here. These things are dead. They are on the ground and dead. Um,
Well, that's good because we don't need to adopt any more mutant cannibals.
well, in the distance, to the north, uh, you are able to make out uh, there is one troll, and he has two hulking beasts with him. That if you didn't know any better, you would think he had on a leash of some kind. But you see two of these creatures, and they are surrounding four more fish folk, two of which appear dead, and two of which seem very, very injured.
I shoot the
And
two
the
that are
troll
still
is just
alive.
kind of laughing. This is sort of entertainment for him, as the beasts sort of whip their tentacles at the fish things, and they're sort of toying with them. And you hear the fish guys go, "Oh, help! Oh, ow! Ow!" They are not having a good time. And if everyone could roll perception checks.
Oh no, the dice rolls. It's happening again.
Dun, dun.
Bull, are you there?
Oh, Aiden, mush.
Is he on mute?
I rolled for him. He rolled a 16. Um, and that is good enough. Bull will, out of the corner of his eye, will notices something and nudges you all, um, and sort of alerts you to it as well. To the east, there's a bunch of ratlings that are hiding, and they are
Gosh
looking
darn
at
it.
these deceased fish folk with hunger in their eyes. It seems that maybe they are waiting for these creatures and trolls to leave, and then they may have a bit of a feast on their hands. Anyway, how would you all like to proceed?
Well, I mean, my assumption is the troll is going to be the most hostile and or dangerous thing here. And there's not necessarily enough fish left to wait them out. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I'll agree.
Are you wanting to just fight these things,
I
or are we
mean,
trying to sneak by them, or what are we doing?
you know me. I am never going to facilitate additional interactions with the rat folks. We don't have Finch, who is really the cheerleader of Team Rat Folk.
I mean, you could fight these the troll and beasts, and then kill the fish people as well, and leave food for the ratlings. You could fight the troll and monsters as well as the ratlings, or you could pretend you don't see the ratlings and try to sneak away from the troll and the monsters. Um, it's really up to you. But
I'm back, guys. I just got dinner.
Didn't we befriend the ratlings?
you kind of did a little bit. But it's been a while since you interacted with them. But yeah, we're gonna say that at the very least, you need to make it out the east direction.
What are the Ratlings doing? Are they fighting the fish people?
No, no, no. The ratlings are hiding. It looks like it looks very much like the ratlings want to eat the fish people. Um,
Because they're
they look very
cannibals.
hungry, and they are eyeing the fish people with greedy, beady little eyes. But they are very afraid of the monster and troll, and don't want to come out of hiding until they are gone. They can wait for their food a little bit. It's unlikely they would attack the. It's unlikely the ratlings would attack you if you sneak by. But the question is, will the troll and I don't know how to pronounce the monster's name. Otuga. O- will those things see you if you try to sneak?
I think there's actually a little thing on D&D Beyond where it pronounces all the monsters.
You know, guys, I'm down to fight.
Oh, dear.
Whatever. Whatever you guys want to do. Hudson, what do you want to do? You want to fight?
Who should fight?
Fight.
D&D Beyond says
Feel like
Odiug.
fight.
Odiug.
D&D Beyond says what?
O-T-Ug. Odiug.
Otiug?
Yeah. Odiug.
Okay. The troll and his pet Otiugs have killed a lot of fish, people. There are at least 2 still alive, but they are very injured. And it seems like the Otiugs are just sort of playing with having fun, causing them pain, like they're playing with their food, except they're not really eating these things. And the troll is definitely just sort of watching and chuckling at it. This is good entertainment for him. And yeah, those rattlings are just they really want the troll and Otiugs to leave so that they can eat. Little scavengers that they are.
So, what I'm hearing is so we can solidify our reputation with the Ratlings if we kill the things and then tell the Ratlings they are allowed to feast.
It wouldn't hurt your reputation. That's for certain.
Say we fight.
Okay. With that, well, why? With that, you guys can then roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative. Gonna get a nat 20. Close enough.
All right. With that, Amnar will be up first. He cannot get close enough to shoot at those things without disadvantage, but he can get close. So, would you guys rather have him dash to move into range so that next time he can shoot them? Or would you prefer him to just shoot at one of these monsters with disadvantage this turn?
He could ready an action to shoot it when it gets close.
Sure. He'll move. He'll move here and then ready in action to shoot if one comes in range. Which he's got a 30-foot range, so it basically means if they get to the top of the tree. If you guys could help me remember that. Bull, it's your turn.
You know, I want to do a stealth roll. See if I can get a little closer before having to do an all-out sprint.
Sure. Roll stealth, and I will have one of these things roll perception.
Oh well, we are dunzos here.
Yeah, it rolled a 17, so it sees you. And
Well, in that case,
with that, so do the other things.
yeah. It's if I ran through the house, is this like rough terrain?
Uh, yeah, yeah, that would be rough terrain. Um, you could. There's a pathway a little to the left that you could run through. Like if you ran left first and then up, that's more cleared out.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 40. There's a tree in the way anyways, so that's all fun games. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have to dash?
I haven't dashed yet, but
Okay.
I have 40
Um,
regular. Debating how I want to. If you dash to them, then they'll hit you and hit first. But yeah, we gotta get closer. Then I gotta go around the tree.
I mean, you could always ready an action like Amnar did.
Right, I could if you. I was like right here, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
You know what? When they get in range, I want to use the feature. If I ready an action and I rage, then when they get close enough, I'm gonna throw my axe when they're within 20 feet of me.
All right. Sounds good.
While raging, so I get big. All those.
So you're gonna go on and use your bonus action to rage. Do you
Yes,
wanna grow in size?
of course I do. If they can see me, might as well go all out in the scene.
Boom. You're big. But that'll be it for now.
Correctamundo.
All right. The troll is going to notice you all. And he is going to uh speak to his Otugas, and he's gonna direct them to go and attack you. And he is going to take a few steps forward, not too bothered. And he is going to attack these fish folk. Whoop. And he's going to kill him. And he does it in a very gruesome and bloody manner. He picks one of them up and bites off its head, and the other one he uh, claws at it and rips open its guts, and it's not pretty. And then with that, Knock, it is your turn.
All right. I have a lot of distance to cover.
And when the fish people die, you hear them go oh pop pop, and then like little bubbles come back like as they die. What were you saying, Knock?
Said I have a lot of ground to cover. Do I have the same range as a normal pistol?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's short range 30?
If you hit the gear icon, I think it should say on the pistol.
30-90. Okay. They're heading this way anyway. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move him to here. And then I'm going to swap places. Oh, I want to be. If I want cover from them, I need to be like here, right?
You what?
If I want cover from them,
Uh, those rocks there are uh large enough to hide behind if you like squat or something. The walls are sort of broken down. Um, you wouldn't even have to necessarily squat at the walls.
I'm overthinking this. I'm just going to go ahead and uh, I'll move this out for free. I can just move diagonal. I'll move him out to here. He's not impeded by difficult terrain because he's just a shadow. Yeah, I'm just going to stealth and ready in action to shoot at one once it gets into
So
range.
where you're having your shadow stealth?
No, the shadow's just moving out here, hanging out wide open. I'm going to hide behind some rocks over here.
Okay. And you rolled a 23. I'll have them roll one. They got a 7. So we'll say that you are hidden.
I'll take it. And I've readied an action to shoot when they're within 30 feet of me. So that's going to be the one back here, not the one up here. And
You've ready in action to do what now?
To shoot the hand cannon at one when it gets within 30 feet.
Okay, you're cutting out just a little bit. It's not every other word, but it's like every fifth word. Is that just me, or are you guys hearing that too?
I will ready
Dude, I
an
could barely
action.
hear him as is. He's so quiet.
I'll ready
That's
an
true.
action.
You
Guys,
do sound pretty far away.
He's awfully quiet today.
I'll ready an action to shoot the hand cannon when something gets within 30 feet of knock prime instead of the shadow.
Gotcha. Otuga 1 is going to come down and charge at Bull.
Yeah. One more, I think. Yeah, right there. That's 20 feet.
All right. Yeah, at the 20-foot mark, go on and chuck your axe.
Isn't it just the same damage as right?
I don't know the ability
I ran
personally,
it.
but based off of what was discussed last week, I think so. I think you just
It's thrown by
get your axe damage at range.
and it instantly appears in my hand after I hit them. So because of that, I get my rage damage, then I get my elemental. Choose elemental of fire. Make sure that's right for once in my life. And kablammy. Got that one.
Oh no.
Per usual.
All that for a nat one.
Yep,
I'm so sorry.
that's per usual.
But that is a miss. I'm very sorry about that. Then that is also within range of Amnar's thing. So Amnar will shoot his hand crossbow. 26 hits. He'll deal 8 damage. Actually, we'll say Hunter's Mark is still in effect because it probably hasn't been the time range. So that's 12 damage. Now, here's a question for Colby, the DM. Readied actions. Readied actions to attack. If you have multi attack, do you get to take both of them? Or is it one singular attack?
I think it's just one.
I'm actually not 100% sure off the top of my head.
Because if it's multiple, you might get another one, Bolt.
Oh, extra attack is specifically on your turn, not as a reaction.
Okay. So not on ready to attacks. Fair enough.
That's what I thought. Not gonna lie.
I just wanted to check to make sure. Is it within range of your stuff? Not.
Is it going to move at all closer?
Nope. This is as far as it can move, unless it dashes.
Well, that is 35 feet. So I will wait for the next thing.
Okay. And yeah, it is not going to move any closer because it
As reach.
has reach with its tentacles.
Guess what? I have reach with my axe. I'm big.
And it is going to hit you
Hit
for
both.
a 24 and a 15. Do either of those hit?
Both will get me.
Both hit you. Okay.
Yep. 15.
You're going to take 29 damage.
Have that. This guy's hurt.
And you're very lucky that you are grew in size, because if you were medium or smaller, you would have been grappled as well. Or, yeah, you would have been grappled and had to have tried to escape. Yeah. Next is Hudson's turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Did you take damage, Bull?
I was hurt from the previous fight we had. Now I'm about to calculate the 15 points of damage I just took.
It's 29 damage total.
Yeah, but half.
And half, right, because you're raging.
Right. Yes.
Good for you.
Let's click on something.
You did a
Well,
dexterity save? Oh, okay. Yeah, are you wanting to do that, or was that a misclick?
I didn't misclick. I was wanting to read like the how far
Ah,
away,
gotcha.
because as you couldn't tell, that's my movement speed right there.
Yeah, no, I don't know what. I thought your movement speed was 25, I think.
I did. I moved 25.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you put it in chat, and I was like, I don't see it.
No, no, that
But
was I put total under Sacred Flame. Where's the ruler? Uh,
Sacred Flame should be able to hit.
there we
You have
go.
some leveled
All
spells that
right.
should be able to hit too, if you want.
How I feel about this fight. You know what? All right, I got this. I am being silly. All right, right now we're gonna use my time and we're gonna cast spiritual weapon.
All right. You should, I think, be able to drag that onto the map and place it wherever you want to place it.
As boom.
Yeah, in order to move it, you have to click the arrow. You click off of the measuring tool. It's a little frustrating.
There we go.
All right. And I believe summoning that also allows it to attack. So if you want to roll attack to see if it hits.
Yep.
23 will hit. Four
4 damage.
damage. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn? I believe that's just a
Action.
summoning. It's an action. I thought it was a bonus action.
Summon it when you first do it is an action, and after
Ah,
that the attack is bonus.
gotcha. Gotcha. So you
Okay,
still have a bonus action left then, if you
yeah.
want to do anything with it.
I think that's about the best
No,
you
it's
do
a
for right
bonus
now.
action.
No,
You still have your action.
is it? I
Yeah.
thought it was an action to cast spiritual weapon.
No, there's some spells like that, but spiritual weapon's a bonus action on both sides.
Sweet.
All right. So you still have an action. What do you want to do with it?
One sec. Start with Shaker Flame. I'll just go with that one for right now.
All right.
And
Go for it.
and then yeah, I'm just gonna use the one that I already rolled.
Oh, okay. DC 16. Unfortunately, he passed. Got a 19.
No fun.
That it for you then?
I believe so.
All right.
How did I
This
cast that again?
I probably should have had that be rough terrain, shouldn't I? Too late now. But we'll have this one dash, though.
Hey, I get
Is
to
that
shoot that
within
one.
range?
I'm going to shoot it.
No. Okay, shoot it.
And I'm shooting from stealth.
I fired and I missed.
Actually, hold on. It wouldn't have gotten. No, it would have gotten that close. I'm a liar. So
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Liar, liar, pants
I'll
on
say I
fire.
could get it all the way from back here.
Okay.
All right. Advantage on. Sneak attack on. Hand cannon.
Holy crap.
Hand cannon. With the crit.
Okay.
45 points
Um,
of damage.
how you did the math already? You said 45?
Yep, and it has to make that con save against contamination.
It's all right. He can tank it. These things are beefy boys.
I mean, the first rank isn't going to do anything to it anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, these things aren't technically mutated, so yeah. We will have it do a con save.
What if
What's the?
contamination just makes it mutate and it becomes more normal?
Yeah, it fails. It's got a level of contamination now.
You put 3 levels of contamination on it and it just turns into a bear.
That would actually be rather funny. But no, I'll probably have it just roll on the same contamination table that you guys roll on.
Oh no,
See if it gets any.
it grew a tentacle out of its back.
Yeah, see if it gets any extra eyes or tentacles or anything. But yeah, it does have a level of contamination now. Um,
So I just feel like this is a beautiful moment of like the Nox shadow is standing there pretending to aim, and this thing runs forward, and then it's almost like the camera focus like shifts, and you realize the real Nock is standing in the back lining up the shot, and then just I realize 45 points probably doesn't kill it in one hit, but that's deeply satisfying.
no, it is that is a large chunk out of it, but it is not bloodied yet. What?
Oh
Hello?
hey, my I know why my audio is weird. It's not coming through. This is definitely my wife's fault. Haha. Hey, is my audio better?
Yeah, it's like way better.
Yes.
She used it for a video chat earlier and somehow got it on the webcam, which is like 15 feet from my face.
That
Yeah, that
sounds real accurate.
That means
This
yeah that
also
entire
every
time.
time I thought I was muted on my mic, I have just been yelling directly into the recording. So good audio quality here.
well, I didn't hear your yelling, I guess, so that's good. But yeah, so it's not. It takes out a good chunk of damage from this guy, but it is not. It is not even half health yet. So you got a ways to go still. But Hudson, roll a d4 on evens. It's good for you. On odds, it's bad for you.
All right.
Odds, it's bad for you. Oh no. Um, so this thing is going to do two tentacle attacks, one at Nock and one at Hudson, and we'll do it in that order. And then it's also going to bite at Hudson. So the first tentacle attack goes at Nock, and it gets a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, the second one goes at Hudson, and it crits.
Do you
Doesn't
have
Oh,
hit.
silvery barbs?
Doesn't hit.
it
Just
is.
reiterate.
It is. It rolled a lot lower than it did against.
Oh,
So it does a total of 9. It does 19 damage. So 10 total damage less than it did against Bull. But yeah, 19 damage.
that's with a crit as well. He rolled really well against me.
Yeah. And then it's also going to bite at Hudson, getting a 23 to hit. Uh,
Yeah.
and that does another 19 damage. Why did it 2d8? Oh, it rolled 2 8s. Okay. So yeah, it rolled max damage on that. Lovely. Um, then Hudson, you are also grappled by the tentacle that hit you. And and then I need you to also make a Constitution saving throw for the bite. You fail. Lovely. It was DC 15. So you are now poisoned, and every 24 hours you'll have to repeat the saving throw, or your hit point maximum will be reduced by 5 until you rest up to cure that and get cured of the disease. So that's fun.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope, that's it. That won't really affect you very much since you guys were on your way to Amberwood Village to rest up anyway. But yeah, that was. I'm sorry that it crit and rolled max damage. That is not good. Now it is Finch's turn. I was going to have him uh, stand in the back and not do anything except fire Eldritch Blasts, but I think maybe you guys need a meat shield a bit. Um, I'll have him run up here next to Hudson and hit him with his spear twice, and then the Polearm Master attack. That seems like what he would do, right? He gets double attack and bonus action attack.
Sounds good.
And 18, 23, 16. I don't know why he was rolling with disadvantage or advantage. I don't know why, but all 3 of those hit. Dealing 11. All right. Now this thing is looking pretty hurt. Between the gunshot wound and the stabbing, it is looking pretty hurt. Um, so that's his movement, action, bonus action. We're back to the top. With Amnar, he would probably just shoot twice. Ooh, why? Why does he have his weird? He gets a 9 and a 13, both of which miss, unfortunately. Their AC is 14. And Amnar would probably back away, right? We can all agree that that would probably be his move.
Yeah.
We'll have to move a little ways away. And Bull, it is your turn.
Gotcha. So if I go like here into here, is that enough right there for the fencing with
Uh,
Hudson?
I'm going to say yes because you're a large size, and I don't think you can. I don't think it's physically possible for you to bisect it perfectly. So
Wait, so that
I'm gonna
means
say
like there, that stays in the
yeah, but
other.
that then I mean I guess you do technically have reach, but
Yeah.
um, I'll let you just come down one to if you would prefer.
Give me a second. Mac, if he wants me again. I refuse to buy the software because of all the pop-ups, and so yeah, I don't know. It looks nicer that way.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, I'll allow it since you're so large and you're technically taking up the space that bisects it.
When and I do have the reach,
Yeah. So
so yeah, now I get to hit him with advantage.
yeah,
Boom,
15
15.
hits.
Yeah,
Oh, you get bonus damage for your rage now, huh? Nice.
that's a actually it should be 2 damage for rage, and then oh, might have done it. Yeah, and then +3 for the elemental, which I chose fire.
Okay. Does this have any resistances? No, it doesn't. So you're good.
Awesome.
All the damage went to it. It's looking hurt.
Then we'll hit him again with a 19.
That hits. Whoa. Oh, is it a die or is it just +3?
So I have 2 for rage, and then I get an extra 1d6 of
Oh,
elemental damage
nice.
because I have elemental cavalier, which that also allows me to throw my great axe as a regular axe, and upon
Yeah.
either it hitting
Well,
or missing, it instantly comes back to my hand. But I also can add an elemental, so I can add like acid, cold,
yeah.
fire.
I just thought when you said it the first time, it sounded like it was a static bonus, like it was always going to be 3. So when the amount went up, I was like, oh, is it a dice that you're
Yep.
rolling? Which it is, and that is good. This thing had 14 life left. How do you want to kill it with your new ability?
You know what? I think because he's facing Hudson, I
It's
whip
not just
around
facing
just
Hudson. It has Hudson grappled in one of its tentacles.
well because it has Hudson grappled. I run behind it, mash like half its side, and cut off a couple tentacles before readjusting my aim and just planting my axe in the back of its skull to finish it off.
Fantastic. And with that, it drops Hudson.
You're welcome, Hudson.
You are no longer grappled.
I'm free.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't really have any bonus action stuff. moved. I don't really want to move too far away without getting in the.
Okay.
Well, actually, if I go this way, I moved, I think, 20 feet for that. If I remember correct. So then 10, 15, 20. I'll start making my way on this side of him. Let these dinglings have a chance to come up for an easier advantage.
All right.
Plus, it puts him in between the ogre.
All right. With that, the troll is it's the troll's turn, and he was having a good time uh, watching his little beasts attack you and maul you and hit you with their tentacles and grapple you and then you guys promptly killed one of them, and the troll is not having as good of a time anymore. He looks kind of pissed off. Um, but since there's a lot of you, he's not charging at you. He's just going to take a few steps back and continue to watch to see how this plays out. Yeah, he's bloodthirsty, but he's not an idiot. You killed this thing. You killed this giant monster that was toying with other things in the span of 6 seconds. There was a loud boom where chunks of it flew off. Then spears pierced through it, and then a guy with a giant axe crushed it. Um, the even the most bloodthirsty of trolls would watch that happen with a little bit of apprehension, and he didn't like it. Knock, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. I am going to move 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and move my shadow out to there. Where can I go to get out of line of sight of the Otug? Like, if I wanted to stealth, is there a good spot I could reach?
Yes, right here, behind this wall. I would not be able to see you.
All right. Um, so can I go there, stealth, and then pop back out and shoot it?
Uh, yeah, I mean, that wasn't terribly far for you, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could pop out and pop back around. Yeah, do a stealth check, and I'll have it do a perception check to see if it noticed you.
28.
Almost certainly not, but let's check just to see. Yeah, it rolled a 9.
All right. Then I will go ahead and burn that stealth for an attack with advantage. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
No crit, but we'll get sneak. 16 points of damage. And that's action, bonus action, move, and move. I'm done.
All right. It's turn. Bull. Same thing for you. Roll a d4 on an evens. It's good for you. On an odds, it's bad for you. Two evens. It's good for you. So it'll put 2 attacks towards the shadow. Uh,
I definitely spoke that without putting my mic down to unmute myself. I voted it
so
was going to be a 1.
what's that?
I voted, I said, it's going to be a 1. I
Oh,
definitely forgot to unmute myself.
so first attack goes against the shadow, getting a 15 to hit.
15, I believe, does not hit.
Does not hit.
Nope, it's a
Okay,
17.
gotcha. Next tentacle attack will go against Bull, getting a 13 to hit.
I will not hit.
That will not hit. Then the bite attack will go against the shadow since he rolled good for himself. And that is a 19.
That will hit, but he gladly gives his non life in service of the cause.
Yeah, it would have been 15 piercing damage. That would have been tough.
I'm moving my token
So
just so I'm not plunged into darkness.
sure. Um, so that is its multi attack. It's not going to move. Hudson, it's your turn.
Hey, what are you going to do, Hudson?
Oh, you know what
What are
I'm
you
gonna
going to do?
do. You know what I'm gonna do.
Move your spiritual weapon to the troll, hit it so it has to join the fight.
21 will
No,
hit.
no, not yet.
I don't think MMO aggro rules apply here.
4 damage. You rolled very poorly with that. You rolled a 1 both times.
Yeah, I've gathered that. Hudson, I can't flank for you. Sorry. I tried my best. Not Hudson. Oh, I can't flank for you. I tried my best.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like I can't just move next turn. But no, I failed you, Hudson, because I didn't put myself in the proper spot so you can get flanking.
Well, if I had one more movement, I would say I would be there.
I kept better track of my movement, I might have had a chance.
It's alright. I rolled a 12.
A 12 unfortunately misses.
It's fine.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Finch's turn. Um, he's
Hey, if
got.
anything happens, I'm gonna step away real quick.
Okay.
I have baby things.
So he can't really get around anything, so he'll just run up and attack as is. One spear will hit, one spear will miss, then the polearm master will dealing 12. All right. Back to the top with Amnar. Is he within range? No, he'll need to move up some. And he rolls 2 nat ones. Lovely. And then he'll move back out of range. Bull, it's your turn.
So, like, will Hudson and Finch be able to get, like, advantage both off of me if I like sit on the flat side here and then one's here and the one's there?
I
Both be able
don't
to
think
pull
they can
advantage?
stand on the tree.
Oh, you're right. I see that.
So I think if both of them wanted advantage, it would probably be best for them to move
To the top.
directly. Yeah, that would probably
Yeah.
be the best way to work it.
Well, then for my turn, I will scoot over just a tick so I can get that advantage.
Yep.
Do I move over one more, or
No, that's fine. Like I said, you're big. You're taking up the square that would be required. So
right?
that's good.
And I am
20.
23.
That'll hit.
Rolled low. Yeah, I rolled a 1. No, I rolled bad. There. Another
23
23.
again. That'll hit.
Better. Not my best round. And then I'll scoot back over. That way, when these guys want to slink around to the top
Yeah,
here, they can scoot over and both pull advantage.
makes sense. Um, and the troll, yeah, does not like that. He can tell that his guy is losing, so he's gonna book it out of here. And knock, it is your turn.
All right. First things first, get an echo on the board. Which I apparently have to grab from here. Okay, he can be within 30 feet. There's like no way we're catching that troll, right?
Yeah, no,
He gone. All right.
he's gone.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's as close as he can get. Purple dot. And that was my bonus action, so I have nothing left to stealth. So I'm just going to shoot at it.
Go for it.
No advantage.
27 will hit.
21 points of damage.
This thing is very, very hurt.
And I think that's all I can do.
All right, it's turn. Um. All right. Is Hudson back yet? Is Harry back yet? That's a no. So Bull, you're here. Would you rather get a tentacle or a bite?
You know,
Everybody's gonna get one, but since you're here, you can choose what you want.
I think the bites do the most damage, so I'll take the bite. I got the rage.
Okay.
You know, since it's all the rage.
It gets an 8 to hit.
Whew, he missed.
All right. Then we'll do a tentacle at Finch, getting a 21 to hit.
But the fact that you asked Finch as if he's here.
Yeah, that hits him. He's got a 19 armor. So dealing 13 damage. And he's grappled. And then we'll have it do one more attack at Hudson. Getting a 19 to hit. Which does hit him. Dealing 14. He's almost dead. Then it's his turn. Hudson, are you back? We'll have him do his spiritual weapon. A 10 does not hit. Then it seemed like he was swinging his warhammer. We will have him do that. A 21 does hit. Oh, he should have rolled with advantage because we can have him move. 23, they both hit. We'll have him be here. Oh no, he can't move. I'm a liar. He's grappled. But it doesn't matter. When you're grappled, you can still hit. So 2. That is pitiful. All right. Then it's Finch's turn. Oh, he's grappled too, isn't he? He got hit. He got hit, so he's grappled as well. So he can't move, but he can still attack.
I tried. Okay.
No, you
Tried.
did. You did. You did. You
Fight,
did.
take the most damage.
You did smart things.
Should have taken, the tentacle.
20,
So it's
13, 16, 20 hits, and 16 hits, and that is enough to kill this thing. All right. Congratulations, you killed things. He got very unlucky with some damage rolls, but other than that, you guys did really well. Um, all of you can make a quick perception check.
Is it because we're in Drakkenheim and we're doing perception? Does this mean we get that
No, you're not.
advantage there?
You're not really searching the ruins. You're just seeing if you notice something.
I need to change back that to normal before I mess that up.
And those are high enough. You definitely do. Um, in the in the midst of battle, you guys you cut down this last remaining foe, and you're breathing heavy and sort of cheering and congratulating each other and checking on each other. Are you all right? Are you all right? When you guys look out into the road, and you very clearly make eye contact with a ratling who's trying to drag a fish away from the sewer, and it just kind of freezes and looks at you, and then looks at the fish and looks back at you. Are you guys going to do anything about these rattlings?
Um, I absolutely want to claim ownership of the fish bodies, not because I want them, but because the rattlings didn't do anything, and so uh, either going to owe us a favor for them, or they're going to give us something for them.
We can force them to give us delirium.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is basically like shake out their pockets for delirium.
Uh, yeah.
I'm just gonna make eye contact and very like distinctly like reload my gun.
Um, it sees you do that and it lets go, and sort of tries to step back. Uh, but very clumsily so.
This feels like the kind of conversation that Finch would love. Um, yeah, which is more important to us? Probably physical stuff, right? I don't really
What
care
are
if they
you?
like us or not. I feel like they're going to do something awful eventually.
I feel they're gonna try and portray us eventually for like evidence,
Or they're
anyways.
just going
Like
to
that's
like
how they
eat a
work.
child in front of us, you know?
Don't
Like
worry
eventually
though.
they're going to be a problem that we have to kill them all off. But for right now, if we could shake them out for some extra resources instead like gold or delirium or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
that's the
that,
play.
I'll send them down the
Um,
Rattling. Like you can just see Bull like grab his axe, like ready to just get in another fight.
And just basically to
uh,
say like we killed the Otugs. It wasn't even difficult. The things they killed belong to us. If you want them, you're going to have to pay for them. What have you got?
make an intimidation check.
Wait. Wait. I have a different approach.
Okay.
Can we go with this? Can I walk to the rabbits like, my child, let us search the bodies for what they have, and then we will let you feast.
No, we want stuff from them. We don't want to just give it to them.
Yeah,
Hunt it.
they want to eat them. I was planning to sort of strip the bodies anyway.
Like
Yeah, we won't
like
strip the bodies.
no, like I want to strip the bodies, and then I also want to shake their pockets from all their stuff they have. They can have the food to eat. I could care less about these rats. I just want their
Alright.
stuff.
So
Is Finch
you
particularly good at intimidation?
Uh, I don't know.
I'm better at
I mean,
persuasion.
I got a blue check mark to intimidation. It's a +4 for
wait,
me.
wait, what if you go with a children like what if you go like just ask somebody like act like you're their
Uh,
god and if you just give
yeah,
them a donation?
he's got a +7 to intimidation.
Yeah, so we hype him up here. So maybe he can roll for us with advantage.
If
Yeah,
he acts like a god and asks for like donations for saving their lives,
he crits.
Nice.
Um,
That's a 20
yeah,
and
they
an 18. That's phenomenal.
yeah. So he is very persuasive in his intimidation, and the Rattlings are terrified. And they will all just start emptying their pockets out of everything. Go, oh, we're sorry. You can have it all. They don't really have a lot though. Um, they're scavengers and stupid and cowards in a lot of ways. Um, Especially right now. So uh, let me do this. This will will maybe be good. Let's go to a loot table for low level things. Um, One person, whoever's feeling lucky, roll a d20.
You know what? My rolls have been
oh,
terrible all night. You want me to do it?
Sure.
our
I
roles
feel
have
like I
been
always
much
blow
better.
these, so someone else do it.
I'm about to
I
blow it
mean,
too, guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. These aren't necessarily great things to begin with.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we're trading trash that we were going to leave on the ground for pocket change.
Well,
Well,
it might be. There's a chance it's better than pocket change, but yeah, go for it.
I vote is I'm gonna be rolling under 10. 14.
All
14.
right.
Um, yeah. So someone now roll 2d6.
Not me.
Hudson, do you want
I
to hit
got you.
that?
So 7. They have the in total 7 delirium chips for you,
Nice.
which we'll say are worth 5 gold each or something. They're small. So yeah, like 35 gold.
Did the fish people have anything?
Uh, some rudimentary like weapons and stuff, but
Nothing worth taking.
not not anything anybody in town would really buy. Um, they're all homemade ish weapons. But yeah, that's that random encounter. How did level 6 feel for you guys?
I liked it.
You
I'm
know,
stupid. I totally forgot about steady aim. I didn't use it once this fight.
I don't think you missed either, though.
I know, but all those times I was like, can I get behind here and then hide and then shoot? I could have just been like steady aim. I'll remember next time.
You know what? I feel like my rage damage is better. So
Yeah, if you would just hit, that would have been that would have been good.
I mean, I only missed like one time when I threw the axe out of reaction. Other than that,
That's
I
what I
did every
meant.
other time.
That's what I meant with your ranged damage. If you would have hit, it would have been good.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't affect the fight too much without that damage. No, but you know, the extra 1d6 just it feels like just a little bit better.
Yeah, I would
You
agree with
know,
that.
if I rolled max rolls on both times, which would never happen, like 22 damage in one hit. No, it's not. That's bad math. It's 26. It's something. My brain's broken tonight.
It's all good. I'm just clearing off the map. So for the next encounter, but yeah, it's 9:45. That's almost 10 or 8:45, almost 9 for some of you. Um, so yeah, we'll pick up next week with you guys in Emberwood Village, healing up, doing some shopping. Let me know if you guys think of any items you might want for your characters. I'll also try to think of a few things that you guys might enjoy in case you don't think of anything for yourselves. And then we can make our way back into the city unless something changes your all's mind. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a
All right.
Yep.
plan.
Sounds good with me.
Get you guys back to the little landing page. Oops. This is the one we wanted to go to. Oh, this is odd. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next week.
All right. Peace.
Peace.